I don't understand. The subscriber goal always leaves. It just leaves. Or the live sub count leaves. It vanishes. Whenever I start streaming, it's so strange. Anyway. Hello. My hair is very flat and very fluffy because I had a shower like 2 hours ago. So I look a little bit like a bush. But that's fine. It's fine. I do look a little bit like a dry mop. I have so much hair. I always forget. Because it always, like, it vanishes, like, 3 hours after I shower. Hello, Nana. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what it is, really, but it's, like, it's this long in actuality, and then, like, 4, maybe 5 hours or something after I've had a shower, it gets to, like, that long. So it all just disappears, and I always forget that I look like this. So, anyway... Game. I'm on the wrong one. Hold on. Never mind. Not game yet. I'm on the I'm on the wrong version. That's Bedrock. Hello, Carrie. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Olivia. Also welcome to the stream. You also washed your hair 2 hours ago? Perfectly in sync. Well, perfectly in shower, I suppose. Unless you wash your hair in the sink, in which case, invest in a shower. It's much easier. It'd be great if this could load. I don't think it's going to, though, is it? How is everybody, anyway? We all good? You're not that weird? I beg to differ. I'm sure you are, Olivia. I'm just vibing to nothing, right? It's downloading again. I swear there's constantly like a 60-ish megabyte update. I don't know what it is. I never notice anything different when we go in. I don't know what the download is. You're tired but good? I'm glad you're good, Carrie. I've had a relatively productive day so far, so I get the tired bit. The only thing I haven't done that I'm supposed to have done is audios, and I haven't done them because I've done like 30 or something like that in the last 2.5, that's week and a half, 2 weeks. So I'm just like, I don't want to, not today. Hello, Coda, welcome to the stream. You are quite weird, but just not that type. Sure, Olivian, sure, I believe you, I believe you, I believe you, I believe you. Right, game's finally loaded. God, that took ages. It took so long. Right, popcorn. Let's go. Lag. Immediate lag. Typical lag. Lag. Yep, lag. We're fine. We're fine. Why do I feel like the Iron Golem's moving differently? I'm probably wrong with that. Anyway, it's been, I think a week since we last played, because the last stream we made music instead. So this is what we're working on. We're working on the barn. We need a load of bricks to do this, and then we need to actually start with the roof. Though, I think the best option for it is our stonemason will sell us bricks. We sell him clay for an emerald, and then we can use that same emerald for bricks. Hello, Adora. Welcome to the stream. So the plan is, basically, to find a load of clay, mine that clay, trade that clay for bricks instead of smelting it, and then we can use that. I want to finish the barn today, ideally. And then I had the thought as well, we should look into getting stuff enchanted. Because that will make it so much easier doing these projects if we actually just have enchanted items. I've put it off a little bit because I was thinking bookshelves would be annoying to get, but now that we have the librarian, it's just a matter of getting emeralds. So that's okay, it's not too bad. I just came this way, I want to go this way. You think that took long to load? Back in the 90s, that took long. Yeah, I know. It's all relative to me because I'm like, sometimes my computer's really slow for basically no reason. Or at least no discernible reason on my end. So something like that, I'm like, oh, like, great, that's relatively quick, or that's relatively normal. And then other times it's really quick, and it just stops being quick. So annoying. Hello, Ellie. Welcome to the stream. I think I got all the clay. Oh, you think I got all the clay? Ooh, there's a big patch there. But yeah, if we can get some type of enchanted gear, that'll make it so much easier. But we're going to need emeralds for that, and we need emeralds for doing the barn, so we'll do the barn first. That will be the cheaper project. Unless we just have enough leather. We might have enough leather. We might... It's possible. I doubt it, but we might. Do we need 3 leather per bookshelf? And I can't remember how many bookshelves you need. Does anybody know how many bookshelves, Olivian? Do you know? For a full, like, top tier enchantment. Because another thing, we have 47 levels, and I know if we delay much longer, I'm probably going to end up dying and losing that. Because stupidly, you die with however many levels, you always get 7 back. Now is the time. Oh my god, oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me though? But are you actually kidding me? But is this an actual thing that's happening? Hold on, I'm gonna just... Oh guys, hold on. I don't know what's happened. The game's disappeared. Oh, that's the game's disappeared. That's so weird. That's strange. I don't know what's happened there. Hold on, let me get the game back up. Let me get the game back up, guys. I think hold on. I think we're good. I think it's all right. I don't know. Well, I just hope we haven't lost anything, and you know, like that's so, you know, that'd be really sad if like that death isn't saved because the game's just crashed. Because if the death hasn't saved, we're gonna have our levels back, and that's not fair. That's not fair in any way. Oh, right. Let's look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look as the game loads. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I hope. Popcorn. Right, let's play. I don't know what we're looking at here. I don't know what we're looking at. Oh. It did save it. Damn it. Wait. Hold on. Oh god, I just thought I've just left the game with stuff on the floor. Doesn't that despawn my stuff? Have I just made the situation even worse than it already was? Oh, wait, no, I think there's stuff there. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I might have just made the situation worse. Oh, no, it is there. Okay, well, that's fine then. How is it? I was just talking about, if I die with however many levels, I only get 7 back. And a bloody trident drowned just so happens to be there. Kills me in 2 hits randomly, so it must have been an enchanted trident or something. What are the actual odds of that? That has to be one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. For that to happen just so perfectly. I can't believe that. I really thought leaving the game, like just quitting it for the task manager wouldn't save. I don't know why it did save. I don't think it should have. I don't think it usually does. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That couldn't have been any like more perfectly timed as an ironic thing, but also like fuck you game. That's so dumb. Keep seeing the Minecraft movie ad. Never thought you'd watch something like that, especially when you're Your future husband, Jason Momoa, is in it. Oh, I see. You just found all my stuff sprawled out where I fell? Ah, thanks, Ellie. Yeah. Why are there people in my bed? Get out of my bed. I genuinely can't believe that. We haven't died in so many streams, and then the moment that I happen to mention, oh, I want to enchant with the levels that we've accrued, that's when we die. And the fact that I died to a trident round, which is rare in the first place, that's so stupid. I guess we're not enchanting today. I mean, we can set things up to enchant, but it's not happening today, clearly. The other option, though, is leveling up the tool. Actually, I might do that anyway. I tried to level up the toolsmith and the armorsmith. And then they might have pre-enchanted stuff. Where's the stonemason? Where is he gone? I don't understand why they don't just... Is that him? No, that's a leather worker. I don't get why they don't go straight to their workstations. I thought they usually do. He's not at home. You're currently playing Super Flat Survival World? Brother says you won't make it, though. I did that. Not even for content. I just did that randomly. I got really, really far into it. There's a trick that I used. I don't know if it's changed or not, but I think it was on Bedrock anyway. If you have a zombie that spawns in with like iron armor, and then you turn it into a drowned. A drowned can't wear armor, so it drops it at full durability without fail. So you can use that as a good way to get armor, and you can also use it as a way to smelt that down into like iron nuggets, and then use that to make your own materials or trade. That's the trick that I used. I don't know if it still works, but it did when I was doing it anyway. According to him, you won't make it past 10 days. We'll have to see. Keep us updated. Is it hardcore, or is it just normal? How is this not enough bricks? I thought this would be enough, but I think we're just shy. I keep doing that. Yeah, no, we need some more. Why? Why have I made that brick? That's not supposed to be brick. Okay, we'll get one extra block from that, but it's not going to make much of a difference. Did I have wood on me? Did we die with the wood, or did I put the wood away? I think I put it away. I can't get over how stupid that death was. Like, why did the trident do that much damage as well? It's just normal. You're playing now, so you'll say if you make it past 10 days. Okay, I hope you do. Actually, no, I hope you don't. If it's normal, there's no consequence for dying. But if you make it past 10 days, after I've just suffered a heinous death, I will be sad. I hope you die, Livian. Not in real life. I need to clarify for YouTube, that's not like actual Twitch, like, not Twitch. It's not like TOS thing, it's like in the game. That is Minecraft. I'm not threatening my viewers. That's not happening. YouTube, don't. YouTube, please. Don't make this any harder than it already is. I think that's clay over there. Oh wait, there's clay there as well. No, I came over here for clay and there wasn't clay. But there might be clay over here. If there's another trident drowned, I think I'm actually going to just eat my own face. I want to know now, can somebody, if you're not busy, run back to see how many streams ago it was that I had a similar number of levels? Because I have not died in so long, and for that to be the point that I die is just so sad. I'm not going to get over it. It's not happening. Hello, Lau. Welcome to the stream. There's another drowned. I wonder if he's going to spawn in a trident to destroy everything. All of my plans. Get out. Go away. I don't know how long it'll take to get back to that point. I mean, we're already level 13. I think most of the villager trading got us that high anyway, so it's not going to take too long. It's not like I've gone out hunting mobs specifically to grind up. Oh god. People who started playing Minecraft, like Olivium, people who started playing recently, you will never know the pain of old school Minecraft where you have to use 30 levels for one 30 level enchant. Like, it actually takes them all instead of just taking the 3 or whatever it does. You'll never know the pain of getting all the way up there, grinding, with your only option being to kill a load of enemies at night, waiting every night, killing loads of enemies, getting all the way up there and then dying before you can use them. Or using all 30 levels and getting something like Bane of Arthropods. Like, you will never know the pain. You had 2 nightmares in the same sleep? I'm sorry, Lau. That's rough. There's more down there. Yeah, you'll never know the pain. Unless you already experienced that pain, but... Awful, awful pain. Oh, there's a load of clay that didn't actually surface before. Oh no, it's... Oh, it's copper. Okay, that drowned dropped some copper. Nice. Right, the annoying thing is now, I didn't trade with the stonemason before we went to sleep, so we're going to actually have to wait for him to replenish his stock, which I think will take a day. So in the meantime, let's actually look at this enchantment situation. Our librarian, the first librarian that we got, naturally spawned with mending, which is really nice. So we have that to apply to everything when we need it. For now, I honestly might just be like, oh, we'll get a level 7 enchant or something to get efficiency 1 and just leave it at that without grinding. But we'll see. We have 0 leather. We traded all the leather. I remember that now. Okay. Well, we're not naturally making any paper. Might be a little bit of an issue, but... Right, let's... Have you renewed your trades? You have? Okay, that's fine then. We can do this. And... Oh, I didn't actually buy the bricks. That's some... I'd need to do that. That would help a lot. Right, that covers the bricks. Where is the librarian over here already? Is he making his way over? There you are. Oh wait, no, it's not you, is it? It's the cartographer. The librarian, we need the bookshelves. So that's the thing, it's 9 emeralds now for bookshelves. That's a lot, that's very expensive. You've never been enchanting, so you don't even know that pain? Olivia, you are probably about to see it. Let's finish off the barn. And then... I made way too many bricks, I've just realised, because this is all we need to do. And the roof is going to be completely wood after this. So, I'm done. I've just spent loads of emeralds I didn't need to spend. I will actually... Doing that just inspired me. We'll do that as actual additional little structural bits. And I'm going to try to make this a bit of a sharper roof. So instead of it just being... That's not where I want it to put it. Instead of it just being it goes up at a, you know, a sloped angle, I want it to be a bit more like that. The barns actually typically are like that, aren't they? Maybe, actually, yeah, maybe we should go for that one. So it's a bit... Instead of it going that, it's still sloped, but it goes that way and then it's flatter on the top. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. So, Let's make those. And these animals are going to be so annoying working in this area. So unbelievably annoying. There we are. Oh yeah, and these little structural bits as well. Just to make it slightly more interesting to look at. Can I trade with the stonemason one more time? I think he's already gone to bed. Never mind, we'll leave it. I don't know why these villagers have claimed my home as their... Oh wait, no, you're here. That's why you've claimed this as your home. Why have you done that? I'm gonna have to... Right, I'm gonna lead them back to where they're supposed to be, because... Right, stonemason's claimed it. You need to stop trying to take my home. The only reason I can think they moved is because I added extra beds, but that shouldn't have affected the stonemason anyway. Unless he moved his bed, but I don't see why he'd move his bed when his was already claimed. I don't want you, I want him. Stop it. Right, stonemason. Stonemason. Right, okay, fine. If you're going to be the one to claim it. Why? Everything's being so annoying right now. And now the stonemason's claiming it when I'm trying to do the blacksmith. This game is going to be stressful today, I can already tell. With the death, and now these villagers being a pain, I can tell it's just going to be one of those streams. Right, I think he's claimed his bed. He has. Good. This... Right, no, this isn't your house. Isn't this the toolsmith's house, actually? Oh no, the toolsmith's over there. No, so this is actually... This is the, This is the blacksmith's house. I don't know where you're supposed to be. I can't remember where the cartographer's supposed to go. This way. Where are you going now? Come on, this way. Here. Why does he turn around the moment I place that down? I think there's an extra bed in here, that's what he's going towards. This isn't yours. These villagers, honestly, this is the toolsmith's house. Where is the toolsmith? So clearly what's happened? Poor guy can't even sleep in peace. He's in the wrong place, that's what it is. So the toolsmith isn't there, because the toolsmith has probably decided to go to a different house altogether. That's the armourer. This is the armourer's house, that's fine. Right. You know what? I don't mind too much, as long as they don't take my bed again. I think what might have happened is they shuffled, because I did it in the day, I think they might have shuffled where they're staying. That like bed shuffling has somehow led to, because it was in the day, maybe led to some of them swapping beds, leaving beds in certain houses vacant, and then that basically happening. I think that's what it is. And then because their beds were then taken, they took mine. Right. This had better fix it. It had better fix it. 16 durability on the shovel left, that's good. You love Lady Gaga, but not could be a better singer than me. I think many people are a better singer than me, though. Forgot he needs to go to his workspace. Go to your workstation. Right. We need... I don't know how much oak wood, but we need a lot of oak wood. You at your workstation? I'm glad, Ellie. Now your day officially starts. I like the music. It is nice music. It's a bit loud in my earphones, but I'm not going to adjust it. Because it's a bit quieter for you anyway, so... Yeah, we're going to need a lot of wood to sort out this barn. Yeah, we're already back to 17 levels. It might not be that bad actually getting back up to the 40. And really, we only need 30, but I was hoping we'd stay at 47. Because you need, to do the top level of enchantment, you need 30 levels. And every time you use that, it then takes 3 away. So I was thinking if we stayed at 40, we can easily enchant, at the very least... 7 items. Maybe 8 actually. And then done. But no. Apparently not. As a musician, I shouldn't mess with my ears. No, I shouldn't, Nana, should I? God, I didn't want to take down the big trees. I hate them with a burning passion. They're so annoying. I like that they exist, kind of, because it adds a level of variety to the forest. And they can be nice to look at, but taking them down is such a pain. I think what would be fun is if they add something like a saw to the game. And if you use a saw, like it's exclusively used to cut down trees, which could be given their own property, which they probably have their own property as well for the spawning. But if you use the saw on a tree, it cuts it all down. And it's like an end game item or something. Like you need amethysts to make it. Like I have like diamond drill bits or something. Because then that would make it so you can cut trees down without any pain. But it's not, you make it at the beginning of the game with iron and then suddenly it's like completely, well, it wouldn't destroy progression, but it changes the beginning of the game and then people don't use axes except for weapons and everything. But if they added something like that, that would be so nice. Because especially dealing with those bigger trees. I know there are mods that do things like that, but if you can't mod the game, which most people can't playing on Bedrock, it'd be cool to have that option. I don't know how much wood we need. I might go for 2 stacks of logs. Or something in that vicinity, anyway. Right, let's run back. Now, some fun updates, project-wise. I've waited a while to do this, because I couldn't face putting it all together. But the title track of the upcoming album, I've had it written for about 3 years or something, and I had an original demo. But I couldn't really salvage anything because I recorded things like acoustic guitar directly through the mic instead of an electroacoustic. So the sound quality of certain things needed to be changed. I basically just decided I'd scrap the original project and re-record it from the beginning. And I've only just gotten around to doing that. And it's the last song needed for the album. So now that I have that, and because I've had it for so long, I knew exactly what to do, so it was very quick putting it together. I'm probably about 95-96% done with the album now. I have a new single coming out this Friday on the 28th. So I'm hoping it won't be too long after that point that comes out that we'll have... at least I can announce anyway that the album's release. Because that'd be really nice. And, potentially, the plan is to have a CD release with it. But I need to do a lot of research to actually find out if that's going to be possible. Mainly just because it's so long. It's 40 tracks, so it's a bit of an ask getting it. I won't be able to get it on one CD. So what I'd like is a double dual case, so you got 2 different discs, each with 20 tracks on. But I might have to split it up into 2 volumes instead, so you have volume 1 and volume 2. And if I do have to do that, then I need to make sure I can have it so if you place an order, because it'd be print on demand, if you place an order, it actually makes both of them and packages them together as volume 1 and 2. And figuring out the logistics of all of that. So there's still stuff I need to actually work on. I need to finish it, obviously, and look into doing, like, implementing that stuff. But we're getting closer. And you might know there's an upcoming move which is going to be very disruptive. That's why I've been doing a lot of preparations. If you're a channel member, you'd know that I've had so many audios come out recently. All preparing ahead of time. I'm trying to get about 15, 16 days completely prepared. Just because of internet issues and things like that. So I'm hoping I might be able to finish the album before we go, but it'll be a lot longer after that that it takes to come out. CD would be best for you? I would love a physical release. I'm a massive advocate for continuing to do physical media. I don't see the benefit in stopping it, really. Except for, like, streaming services who can say that, oh, we're the only place who have this movie or something, so if you want to watch it, you have to get a subscription. Aside from that, I think they're the only people who benefit, really. So I'd love to make CD release. I haven't so far with the EPs and things like that, because it would be, if I, with every EP or with every single, like if I collected singles together or something, there would be so many bloody CDs of mine that would all need to be maintained on the store and all that, and I just thought there's not much point. So I'd wait until the actual album's finished. Which does mean that I haven't tested stuff out yet, but I don't see it being too much of an issue, to be honest. Right, I think what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to make logs go along the front. And if I can get the middle bit... Oh, there isn't a middle bit. Bollocks, okay. I'll have to do double them. Going up that way. But I think you can see sort of what I'm thinking with the roof. So if it goes up 1 on the end, then 2, then 1, then 2, then 1, then 2, it should sort of do that. Or, if I just keep going with the 2, then it'll go really steep up and then round over. That might be better, actually. I'll try that. And in the middle, this is going to take so much wood. In the middle, it'll be like this. Before we put it all down, actually, if we map it out. I think that can go up 1 higher. And then this is the point where that ends. So that goes maybe up twice like that. And then one where it's like that. And one where it's like this. And that is what carries on. Because then we can get this over the middle. So 4, and then, yeah, mimic it on that side. I think that'll look alright. It should have a sort of curved effect. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. So we get that curved barn look. I'd like it to be more interesting than just planks though, if possible. I don't know what we can put there instead. I don't want to do too many bricks because that's going to get very expensive. I know we have 21 left over, but to do all that side and all of this side in bricks, it's going to be a lot. Right. That's it. That's it. We had one oak plank. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. Do we have anything we can sell to try and raise funds? No, we don't need that stuff anymore. I think I'm going to try and push the toolsmith to level up, but that means a lot of emeralds. That's the blacksmith. That's the stonemason, armourer. Where's the toolsmith gone? Toolsmith? Cartographer's taken that house. Oh, the toolsmith was down... Oh no, that was the leather worker, wasn't it? This is why I didn't want them to move house, because now I don't know where they are. Oi. Can I please get... Is it you? No, you're the cartographer. Still. Cleric. You're the toolsmith. There we go. Right, so if I just go... Get a load of stone shovels. That's all of my emeralds. Just to get him to level... Oh, you're not even going to level up until you've gone to your work, are you? Are you? Oh, no, you will. There we are. So I can use iron for emeralds now. We'll do that. And then reinvest those emeralds into him. Like it when he says oi. I say oi quite a lot, don't I? Hello, toolsmith. Right. Oh. Just gave him a load of iron and then he puts it down. Puts the price down. Nice. Okay. So that's that. But we can buy a diamond hoe. So we'll get 2 diamond hoes. I don't know if he's guaranteed to give me... Okay, not bad. Not bad. Diamond shovel with unbreaking 2. And a diamond axe with unbreaking 2. And he's only on expert, so yeah, he will give me a pickaxe at master. So he's guaranteed to give me some of everything. Good. That's exactly what we need. Can you replenish your stock, please? I want to give you the rest of my iron. Apparently not. I'll buy another hoe then. Armourer? No. Weaponsmith? No. I need a way to get more things. What did you call it? Diamond what? I called you a diamond shovel, Ellie. With unbreaking 2, because you're such a sturdy supporter of the channel. And I can rely on you as a moderator. Don't need these. To be fair, I don't even need the diamond hose. I'll keep 1, but don't really need them. That's another thing I thought of the other day. It would be really nice if they could add a decrafter. Actually, have they added? No, they've added an autocrafter, haven't they? Not a decrafter. Yeah, no. But it would be great if they could, because you could buy things then, like... And obviously, it would be... If you put a diamond pickaxe in, you wouldn't get 3 diamonds and 2 sticks back. It would be something like, if they added in diamond nuggets as well. Like, I don't understand why there are gold nuggets and iron nuggets, but no copper ones, or emerald ones, or something like that, or like emerald shards. But if they could add things like that, then they could make it so you could buy tools from villagers. Or if you end up with a load of tools like that because you've had to level up the villagers up, so you have a load of diamond shovels you're not going to use, or diamond hoes or something, you could then decraft them into diamond shards, and then 9 of those go together and you get a diamond. So if you're resourceful enough to be like, okay, this shovel has 16 durability left, I'm going to decraft that. It's not like you have an infinite glitch then where you constantly get the 1 diamond back and put it back into a shovel, but you get like a 1/9 of a diamond back. Or maybe with tools and things like that, you can get more shards back the more durability it has. Things like that would be really cool to have, I think. You're doing your hair, you have a question. Will the album be on Amazon? I don't know. It will. You'll be able to stream it on Amazon, definitely. But I'm not sure about being able to put the CD up on there. I've thought about that for a while, linking my Shopify store to have a storefront on Amazon. It'd be really good if I can do that. But I might have to pay to have it done. It would probably be like a monthly subscription to have things linked there. So if I can't guarantee I'll make enough from having it on Amazon, then it's not worth it to do it. I'll have to have a look. It'd be good if I can, though. It'd be really good if I can. Something I've looked into before as well. Because I do audiobooks, I write books, and I have music. All of those are on Amazon. But the audiobooks I do for clients, the audiobooks I do for myself, and my books, and my music are all on different pages. So I want to link all those to one Amazon page. Unfortunately, I don't think it's possible, because I've asked customer service a few times if it is, and they've all gone, I don't think so. I don't think it's possible. But if I could do that, and then link all the merch on there as well, that would be perfect. But I don't think there's anything, at least coded into Amazon at this point in time, that would let them enforce that for me. So, we'll have to see. If I can do that, then there must be a way that I can link stuff, but... The trouble is, I'm not the one fulfilling the orders. Because it's print-on-demand stuff. It's still high-quality stuff, but it's print-on-demand, which means if you buy a t-shirt or a hoodie, what actually happens is that request goes directly to my production companies, who then charge me the production costs. So if you give however much money to Shopify for an order, that's then put on one side. I pay the production companies to make it, and then when it comes time for me to get paid from Shopify, I get that plus the profit. So I'm reimbursed, basically. I'm the funding. I don't have any part in the actual production. So if I do link things to Amazon, I won't be able to have that guarantee of, well, it will arrive by this point, and I think Amazon strives to have that. So unless they can communicate with the distributors, I don't know if that would be a logistical issue that makes it impossible or not. Can't stop trying if the merchant doesn't work. I still don't understand what's going wrong there, because I've had quite a few orders come through from different members of the audience. Thank you, by the way. That have gone through without problem, so I think what you probably need to do is make a PayPal, because it might be your card. And you mentioned before using a gift card, which I don't think would work. But yeah, I'll try to get things on Amazon. Because if I can do that, at least stuff being available in multiple areas. There's not going to be anything bad about that, so why not? Oh yeah, that's definitely the right shape for the roof, I think. It looks a bit weird. It's quite tall, but I knew it was going to be tall anyway. And it looks a bit weird because it hasn't been filled on the other side. But if we do that, we can see what it will look like, and then maybe guarantee what the shape is. That, I just realized as well, that looks a bit wrong. Because that's not supposed to be there like that. That was just so I could place the block down. There, that looks a bit better. Right. This will be a bit of an annoying bit now, trying to figure out exactly where things go. So that needs to be there. I think this was another one of those. Then that can be filled in. Then it's another one. Then it's stairs. Stairs. Not you. Slabs. I think that's what it is. Okay, that one is actually a full block out. Yeah, aside from that, that's a full block out, but aside from that, that's right. So let's run up and do that now, before it gets dark. So it's just that slab there. And this needs to be filled in as well. What I'll probably do to break up the monotonous look is I'll add in what's it called? Windows. That will definitely help, but because we can have a floor above it for things like the storage, like food storage, things like that, loads of hay bales. That will look really nice. And a couple of windows up there would break it up. But yeah, I think that's a good shape. The other thing that needs to be done, while I remember, so it doesn't look as blocky. I need to go over there. What would happen if I work all night? There'd be no punishment for doing it. If you don't sleep for a while, these things called phantoms spawn, which are really, really annoying because they fly. But aside from that, it's basically just risky. You know, skeletons like that come around and attack you, and then there's a risk of dying. It's basically just there's heightened risk if you stay out at night. And because all I'm doing is building, I might as well do it in the day where we can see things a bit better. Yeah, there's no real punishment. Right. I think I got every bit. I know there's one over here I missed, but... oh no, two over here I missed. Great creepers. Pig, you are in the way. That is even. That's even. Good. I think that looks good. What do you guys think? Decent saw-shaped barn roof. Looks great. Thank you, Adora. It does look weird. But I think the only reason why is because it's just this massive thing of wood. So like I said, if I had some windows up there, that will break that up a little bit. Hello, KK. Welcome to the stream. Can't stop thinking about your nightmares. I'm sorry, Lau. Right. If we... Well, there's no point trying to mimic it on this side, is there? It'll naturally happen when we... I'll need that. It will naturally... Why so many creepers? There we go. It'll naturally mimic as we build across. We'll just heighten the chance of doing something wrong. Well, I'll heighten the chance of doing something wrong. Right. So there's that. Oh, while I'm here, actually, I'll put these in. Your cats think if there's a tiny little empty spot in their dish that they can't eat out of it. Typical cats. Typical cats. Fussy little bastards. Right. We need... Might as well just make all of these into stairs, because we're going to need a lot of stairs. And that. We've basically used all the logs that we need to use. That needs to extend a bit, but it's not that much. Then there's another one of those. They've been a lot more active since your brother's door has actually been open since he's on his trip. They're exploring, I see. God, my cat, I never let him in my room. Because I don't trust that he's not going to knock something over. Like the lights I use for streaming or one of my instruments or something like that. I just don't trust him not to break stuff. So I never let him in. The moment I leave my door open for more than like a second, he's running around the corner trying to creep in. I know he just wants to explore, but I never let him do it. He gave up on the flat world, you deleted, recreated the world twice, and you couldn't find a village. Oh. You definitely have generate structures on, don't you? And don't forget, if you allow cheats, you can just go into creative, fly around to find one, and then set it back to survival. And just vow never to use creative again. Why did that become a corner stair? I didn't want a corner stair. Right. And then this is another... I was also thinking with this, I might extend that, because otherwise there's no... That's not what I wanted to do. At least we can see now, though. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better, because it just... There was no overlap. Also, the fact that that log cuts off is very, very annoying. That can be remedied, actually. You know what? That can be remedied without affecting the design too much. Got to figure out your old Xbox account so you can figure your Minecraft login and add it on your laptop. Ooh. Has this incentivized you to get back into it, KK? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted this so I can climb up. Right, I think the obvious fix... This is my intelligence showing, guys. If we knock out you... we can place 2 more. And then all we need, take you out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's still a gradual sort of curve, but it sits directly on top of the oak. And, oh, I did it again. How long's it been since I died? And I've died twice in this stream. I hit control instead of shift. I tried to crouch and I sprinted off the edge. Yep. And again, back to 7. I still don't understand that, why it's 7 levels. What I was trying to show is that that still overlaps, so it keeps up that look. This is all because I said at the beginning of the stream, I would really like to do some enchanting at some point. This is the reason why I've died so much, because I'm actively trying not to die. The other streams, I haven't paid much attention to it. Obviously, I've tried not to die, but it's not been like, oh, if I die, then, you know, we'll lose this. It's the only reason. When you with the Xbox account, your mother put it in kids mode, so now years later it's difficult to log into and reset the password. That's annoying. Right. Let's get back up. You decide to create a world to play while I stream instead. Oh, that's fun. So as I progress, you progress. Right, I don't know how much higher this needs to go. Is it 2 more? Actually, I will map out this side a little bit, because we're so close to the top now, it's there's no harm in doing so, really. So this one goes up there. Then it's just plank. That's the point we need a slab. Plank there. Plank, plank. That builds up 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Whew. You spawned in the water. Typical. I think this is a really good placement for the barn, actually. Because just being up here, you can see basically the entire area. It's quite nice. Right, we do not need, officially anymore, we do not need any more logs. So I'm going to turn basically most of these into stairs. We got further with that last wood collection than I thought we would, to be fair. We've done basically an entire side. You're so tired? I'm sorry, Coda. How come you're so tired? I know this isn't going to do much, but we might as well just do as much as we can while we're up here. Oh, I just realised I didn't, I haven't done the thing on this bit. Yeah, starting here. I haven't done this. That's there. There's another one that bit. And another one. No. There isn't one there. Because that's on that bit. And then that's a gradual increase. I think that's fine. Whee! Onto the light. You're in Kentucky all weekend with your mum, sister, and grandma, and your insomnia. Oh, I see. There we are, no villagers in this bed. It looks like we fixed that issue, at the very least. What colour bed should you make? White, because it's the easiest one. White sheep are so much easier to find than anything else. Unless you have, like, infinite options. Like, if you've got loads of dyes. Give me a shovel. Oh, he actually gave me the shovel. Efficiency 2. Nice. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I think this is... Oh, I didn't do that one. Now that side's done. Oh, there's no overlap on that bit, though. That's what we're missing. That should be... Both of those should go one over. It's surrounded by flowers so you can make any colour. In that case, why don't you do... Orange. Do an orange bed. Your Hulu logs you out on your phone saying your device has been removed from this account. Please try again. It only does it to me. Maybe your family's trolling you with the account then. Right, let's see. Oh, come on, I'm trying to just move. Can't even do that right today. Then never use it, you try the login, then it was the last time and it won't work. You sure you're not doing like, you're not getting a typo in there by accident? You're sure? Rip. It's just decided to hate you. The technology gods have looked down at you and they've decided that you will never ever be able to access Hulu without stress. It's just how it is from now on. Happens like once every few months. I don't know. I literally have no idea what that could be. I would say maybe it's something to do with the payment method and the renewal, but I don't see why that would have any effect. The most things are usually down to the payment method going weird. I've ended up in something annoying with Amazon Prime. Basically, I had a Prime account that I didn't realise I had, and I've been paying for it for the last year. So because I wasn't sure it was mine or not, so I blocked the subscription on my card directly through my banking app. What then happened is instead of blocking that specific subscription, my card has now blocked all Amazon Prime subscription payments and refuses to unblock it, even though I think customer support have said they've unblocked it like 3 times now. So my actual Prime account that I actually pay for and I actually use now won't use my card as a payment method. So I've had to set something up where I pay into the gift card on my Amazon account for the same amount as the Prime subscription, and then I've had to wire that to pay for the thing, which normally would be fine. But the subscription for some reason requires a valid payment method to set it up. Or something like that anyway. So I've had to go through customer support twice now so they can force it to accept the gift card the first time round. It's so annoying. And that's all just because I said, oh, block Prime, and there's no option to unblock it on my end, even though I'm the one who put the block in place. So that's down to HSBC being dumb. Or the app being dumb, because I don't have a way for me to access my own blocked things. There's always issues like that. I've always found myself in problems like that with technology. It's so annoying. It's one of those things where it's like, that's probably never going to go away. So until I get a new card with when this one expires, I'm probably not going to be able to pay directly for Prime subscriptions. The only good thing is I did get a refund for the second Prime account I didn't realise I had. So that was good, but it's also expected because I wasn't using it and I didn't know I had it, so obviously. So even then, that's not really much of a saving grace. It's just like saying, oh, I threw something in the air and it fell down. I'm glad that happened. Like, yeah, that's how gravity works. That's kind of a guaranteed thing. Right, I hope this will be enough wood. I haven't quite gotten 2 stacks this time, but maybe it will be adequate. That is a good shape. You can tell from the distance that is a very good shape for the barn. The only thing is the big block of brown from the wood. If we break that up with windows, maybe change some bits just to make it slightly more interesting to look at. But we'll do that afterwards, because I actually want to add the second floor in on the inside. I need to do that first to get up there, so. Right. I don't know why I didn't just build on the other side. I could have done that. I should have done that, really. Actually, you know what? Why is it telling you to log in with my Disney account? I don't know. Are you sure that's definitely the actual Hulu thing and it's not some weird scam that's come through? Where they're trying to get all your streaming accounts. Oh, whoops. Or is Hulu owned by Disney? You're on the Hulu app that's on your phone. If Hulu's owned by Disney, then maybe what's happened is they've tried to merge everything together into one payment plan and one email. That might be why you're having trouble. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. There's supposed to be... I don't think I can access it without it breaking you. That's supposed to go there. That's supposed to go there. No, I lie. That one's not supposed to go there. That's supposed to go there. Ooh, whoops. You don't know what email it's under. Could be under one of your mum's, she has 2. It could be under your uncle's or your dad's. That's just going to make it so annoying to troubleshoot. Right. These animals are so loud. I don't know if they'll get any quieter once we've actually sealed them in. I really hope they will, but I don't know. If we get anything from this, it should hopefully be quieter animals. Okay, if we map this out a little bit... Oh, hold on, I forgot the thingy. Boom. 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 Yeah, if we map this out... Why have I done that? Oh no, I needed you, didn't I? That's why I did that. So that's like that, that's like that. That can go along there. This is another one of those, so stick that in. 1, 2. And it's from this point that it's just stairs. So, stairs. Boom. Not you, actually, sorry. You. This can carry on along there. Stairs. And then it's slabs. You thought protected animals? That's what the barn's for or not? It is to protect them, but they won't be targeted anyway in this game. Which is useful. Because it would be very annoying if I constantly had to protect the animals and like make that effort. So that goes up there. That's like that. That goes along that bit. That needs to go there. That's wrong. That's why. It's that, and then that, and then that. Perfect number of slabs. Well, not really perfect number of slabs. We need more for that, but... I think that's even. Just double check on this side. I forgot a slab on that. Found a cherry grove. Does pink and orange go together? Cure acacia saplings your bonus chest? Yeah, pink and orange, I think they go together, don't they? As long as it's not too vibrant of a pink or too vibrant of an orange. But I think you'll be alright with acacia. Yeah, that's supposed to go there. I think aside from that, it's fine. Ooh. There we are. Something about it looks wrong, but I don't think there's anything wrong. Ooh, I haven't done that corner bit. But I don't even mean that. I feel like there's something fundamentally incorrect. Oh, I see it. I see what it is. That side has this, so up, over, up. This side, and that same point, has too much stair. Yeah, you aren't supposed to be that. You are supposed to be a stair. I think that's why it looks strange. You ever found a pink sheep? I heard they're very rare. I've found many. I think I found a naturally purple one as well, which I didn't even know could happen. So I think they've added that. That's incorrect. I think I've put another stair in when it's supposed to be slabs. Well, if we just do as much as we can, joining it up from this side, it'll become apparent exactly where the issues are. Like, this is right. We know that that's right. That. Right, so it's supposed to be... Yeah, that's right. It's supposed to be immediately stairs on top. Now this, I think, is wrong. Because this is where it goes 1, 2, 3, flat, up. I've gone... Yeah, 3 including this. 1, 2, 3, 4, with that slab. That slab is not supposed to exist here. That's wrong. And then what's, I think, incorrect about that bit, if we go and have a look, I think I've built out the stairs when it's supposed to be a slab. So we've got that. That's a, oh, it's a full block, that's why. So we've got the stairs under, full block, stairs afterwards. That's what's gone wrong with that. So over that. That is a stair. That is not supposed to be a stair, that's supposed to be you. And then that's not supposed to be a slab, that's supposed to be the stair. Right, I think that's it. So if we try to finish this build off, I don't know how much longer this is going to take. I think we probably don't have enough wood right now, but... Oh, whoops. When you went to camp, you brought a sleeping bag. It has been put away, so you're snuggled up in your comfy chair while listening to this. And you're about to call your little cousin to play DTI? That's fun. So if you're not totally here, you have to continue to decorate for your birthday. That's no problem, Lau, don't worry. Right, so this is supposed to join on... This is where it slows down now, because we've got to crouch. Oh, whoops. I suppose this is the point I should do my traditional members plug, seeing as we're an hour and 20 minutes in, surprisingly. So if you're not a channel member, you can see we have 21. 10 of those are a direct result of Carrie being incredibly generous and gifting 10 memberships to the channel. But what those 10 people have had their eyes opened to is how amazing a membership to the channel actually is, because you get early access to every video, of which there are many at the moment. Member exclusive videos. You get your name at the end of videos if you're Silver Plus or above. I should say as well that the members exclusive videos are Silver Plus and above. Silver Plus and above? Silver and above. You get your name in descriptions and everything. There's a bit on the front of the channel page where you can show up. It's randomly selected 8 members, I believe, where it shows those to say thank you. Loads of things. Merch discounts, so much. So if you are interested, that's there. It's a brilliant way to support me. And wants hot chocolate with little marshmallows, you're so cold. I would like some of those. If you could make me some hot chocolate with marshmallows, Nana, and then ship it over to me, that would be very nice. Boop and boop. And that lines up correctly, yeah. We're nearly there. We're past the difficult bit. The stairs are the most annoying part. So... Brilliant. For once, we actually have too many stairs. Yeah, that's even now, isn't it? Yeah, that's even. You want the hot chocolate with marshmallows? I didn't even know you were here, Heather. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I don't think there's any point in checking, because if that side's even, then this side's definitely even as well. But... yes, okay. Right, let's go get a little bit extra wood and we can finish this off. You'd love to spoil us all? Please do, Nana, please do. I will not object to free gifts and marshmallows and hot chocolates and money. Got all these trees. We need to get rid of them at some point because they look a bit dumb on their own. The big ones, but I just can't face it. You'll pass, KK? Why will you pass? Why would you pass up marshmallows? You don't like hot cocoa? Oh, of course you don't. Of course you don't. How could I forget that you don't like anything? Right, a few more trees, and I think that'll do it. Well, marshmallows? We only like them on s'mores. They're like little clouds of happiness, KK. They are little clouds of happiness. How can you not like marshmallows? Ow. Oh, the barn looks good with its nearly finished roof. Well, from this side it is finished, I suppose. I'm surprised it's come together so quickly, to be honest. I thought it would take a bit longer. I know we're an hour and a half into the stream, but even so. I thought it'd be even longer than that. You know what, actually? That single block doesn't sit right with me. I think that should be... that should be slabs. That should be slabbed over. It's a simple change. It just needs to change one block on each side. Basically just by putting a slab down and then adding the slabs along the roof. But I don't think it looks right. Hello, Zachariah. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since you joined the stream, actually. I'm offended. It's been so long. I'm joking. Right, yeah, this. And along this side as well. Oh. I thought that was finished. Right, there we are. Now I think... Oh, we do have more slabs. I think we can finish this relatively quickly, and even get on the inside to do the second floor. You have to go now? Oh, no problem now. Take care, happy decorating. I assume that's what you're still doing, unless you're heading off to work or something. But thank you for coming to the stream anyway. You had a friend in high school that you called him Zachariah and he called you Elizabethan. Are you Elizabethan, Ellie? I didn't mean to do that. Right. Oh, god damn it. It's right. But because I've edited that, the stair bit on the bottom is too far along. That's the only thing that needs to change. You don't even remember what started it? So I don't think anybody ever remembers what starts weird nicknames like that. I think that's part of the fun of having them. Right. This should literally be it. It's just you can see there how the roof gets... The roof gets thicker. And Cousin has a thing where she likes to sing the same lines of a song over and over and over again. I do that all the time if I don't remember the lyrics. I think that most people probably do. See you later, Lau. There we go, that's better. That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, this is the one. Boop and boop. And now we just need to go to the other side and do the same thing there. There we go. Got so many shovels. I went to buy that shovel from the toolsmith. I've gotten another enchanted iron shovel. Where's my horse? Sorry, it's been a while since you joined. Honestly, don't worry, Zachariah, it's alright. The horse is just over here. What did we call the horse again? I've forgotten. I've actually forgotten. Probably something stupid. Yeah, that's better. Something about it still doesn't look quite even to me, but I'm almost certain it is even. Unless I've done a terrible boo-boo and one side's bigger than the other or something. But I think it's even. Right, let's do the other side, sort that same problem out. And then, I think we might potentially have enough wood to set up a second floor in here. So the idea is, where that line is, we'll put slabs along. No. There, we'll have slabs along. And maybe in these corners we can have logs going up as supports. Ignore my voice crack. I know into something stupid like James, for example. Thank you, Olivian. No, I named it Montgomery. Alright? That's why I named it. I remember now. My memory has been jogged. Oh, the jogging of my memory, yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. With second floor, you need windows. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I want to get windows on either side of those, and that should break up the horrible, big sort of plank bit. 'Tis the plan. 'Tis the plan. I just don't want to put the windows in now, because I don't know what level they'll actually be at, or how tall they'll be, or anything. Anyway, if we get these logs... These chickens had better not be a pain. Right, so we can do that. Put torches probably on every side. Wait, the llamas are gone! They must have despawned because they were with the Wandering Trader. That's so sad. I didn't realise the chickens would be able to escape through that. You saw nothing. That was another thing. I want to get... maybe on the wall directly opposite. Oh wait, no, I can't do that because it's a 2 thing, isn't it? Stay there, chickens. Be good. Right. Wait, hold on. I've just realised that's wrong. Isn't it? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, this is 8, and then this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So actually, I can do that, because it would be 3. This is supposed to be a fence on both sides. So I can have a torch going opposite. That's fine. I just want to make sure it's lit up properly. Sheep don't you dare escape. Thank you. Nice. Same thing... Oh wait, no, I'll do this first. Same thing here. How is there a chicken in there anyway? How's that happened? How is there a chicken in here? You're not supposed to be in with the sheep. Rude chicken. Probably got in when I was doing something with the fence a while ago. And then you. There we are. And that gives me the fence to fix this up on both sides. That's fine. I won't do torches on every side of this, actually, because that's a bit redundant. Let the chicken pay a visit? No. No, they must be kept separate. You see, you may not know this, but the chicken and the sheep in this world, they're mortal enemies with each other. I think it's like a, I think it's like a land thing. I think the sheep took some of the chicken's land, and there was like a lot of brutal wars over it, and the chickens got it back eventually. It was this boundary, this fence, I think it moved in quite a bit further. The chickens managed to peck the sheep back quite far, and they regained this bit of land. But it's always been tense between them since. It's just something I've had to learn to, you know, sort of be... I've had to learn to adjust for it, essentially. That's what the situation is. Do you know what? I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to get rid of this side of the barn. No pens over here, because these pens aren't the same size as these other pens, and that's annoying. So this is going to be the open area, where there will be... I think this is the centre. There'll be a spiral staircase on either side leading up to this floor. I think that's probably the best thing. So if we go like this... Get a spiral staircase up there. And then we can have a bit over there as well for, like, hay storage and things like that. Right, you... And actually, let's get these logs in place. Same one. Actually, no, we'll just have one staircase. We don't need two staircases. So all of you can become planks. All of those planks can become slabs. And then we can slab it up. So that's supposed to go there. That can just become normal. I have to leave that bit open, but that's fine, we'll fence it off. Did I get a new mic or something? Did I get a new mic because the quality's good? All I did was suggested some settings in OBS. That's literally it. I think I've had this mic... no, I have. I had this mic for the entirety of this channel. I've just adjusted the positions and added some filters and things like that. Damn it, stop. Stop that. I'm also a bit further away. I think it's probably peaking a while ago because I was a bit too close. That's the thing, I'm used, like, with normal recording, like doing audiobooks or with audios or things like that, I have, like, a system and I know what to do with it. When it comes to streaming, there's so much more going on. Like, I'm looking at the screen, I'm talking to you directly. I'm not at a specific distance from the mic. It's always made it a bit difficult to gauge things properly. Actually, instead of doing a full second floor, what I think I'll do is go up to where this is. I didn't mean to do that. So we have like an overlook, and then some paths along that way to another little balcony. So we have windows on both sides, and there's a reason for those windows. But it just means we don't have to completely box it in. It can stay a little bit open. Saves on materials that way as well. Of course, we're just shy. Perfectionist? I know, Nana, I know. Right, so if we take out... if we do that, because then we've got one there and one there before the roof comes down. What will I use the second floor for? I won't use it for anything per se, but I'll stack some like hay up here and like the stuff in that stable. There's chests with seeds and carrots and stuff for breeding the animals, so I'll keep those up here. But I probably won't actually come up very frequently. Oh, that's helped. If I open this up fully, actually. We can go get some logs, and we'll make a log frame for the windows. And there'll be like trapdoor windows, so instead of actual glass, it will look like they open up. But if we just have logs on both sides, then we can have those going along. But that gives me enough... I didn't want to put the stairs down. That gives me enough planks to make some more slabs. Finish this. I didn't need to get... I only needed 5. Then we can run this along. Of course, we're just shy of those. Your Pinterest consists of 3 people and 3 people only? What 3 people, KK? Right, I think that's okay. We do need the windows on that side, though, so... Time to go do lunch for everyone at work? Okay, Heather, no problem. You take care, thank you for coming to the stream. One more reason to move there, the music played before going to bed. True, definitely very true. We'll have walkways on either side. 3 long. As well. Forgot about that. So if we do blip... No, that's not what I wanted. No, give me my planks. There we go. Blip. 2, 3. I am an idiot. Supposed to go there. It doesn't have to be a big platform on this side. Why? No, that's going to end up with the chickens. No! This is controversial. It's a slab that's ended up in the chickens, but it's going to be going over the sheep. What? You little bastard. Get out. Die. He deserved that for trying to escape. Yeah, I don't know. Probably 3 along that side as well. But we can open up the windows. Anyway, let's run to sleep. I'm not sure I slept the last time, actually, so I don't want to risk phantoms. Right, we don't need you. Keep you. Oh, wait, do we need fences, actually? No, we do need fences to go along on the inside. We need these trapdoors as well. You okay, KK? You look very shocked. Do you hear that baby zombie trying to get me? There we are. This looks so much nicer. These exist here. Not actually used to support the thing up top, like I initially thought, but just as little, like, pillars. This looks so much better. Your Pinterest. Oh, I see. What's wrong with your Pinterest? What's happening? What is your qualm with the Pinterest? The printed chest. Is that what it is? That's definitely what it is. Yeah, I'm checking my phone while I'm running. What have it? Oh, no. Right, we don't need too much, to be fair. You know what they say about affirmations, right? Idiot. They might come true. It has come true. I'm already an idiot. Though we did see that earlier this stream. I still can't get over that enchanting thing where I was like, I want to enchant because we have all these levels and I don't want to die and lose them, and then we, like, the same minute we died. It's just mean. Like, of everything that could have happened, that was just mean. It was incredibly mean. You got 3 characters and they're the only ones who pop up. I see. Oop, don't want my inventory. You're not complaining, though. Right, let's take down this big tree, because this, of the big trees, this is like a medium tree. This is a tiny little tree. I was like, he wants to be big. He wants to be very big, but he's not big. It's like when you get those, like 5-foot gym bros who tense up and they get really annoyed whenever you mention height. It's like, that's like that. That's what that tree is. That's what the tree is. That's the equivalent of what the tree is. They'd be fine. Well, who is it, Keiko? Who is it? What 3 characters? You can't just leave us in the dark like this. That's just rude. That's very rude. I think this will be enough. It should be enough, right? I mean, we basically only need slabs. Oh, actually, no. We are going to need 16 of these logs are going to go directly on the windows, so you never know. Yeah, you can see that breaks it up a little bit more. Just having... Well, giant holes obviously breaks it up a little bit, but, you know. We'll do this from the outside, because I want to have the trapdoors on. So, if you don't understand what I meant when I explained it... Oh, wait, no, it's way more than that, isn't it? It's 32 logs. So it's like that. So it looks like, because you can't actually have them flip horizontally closed, which is a bit annoying, but it looks like these are shutters, so you can reach out and you can pull them closed. That's the idea. Because it keeps that sort of barn look. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's good. That's good. Oh, Simon Ghost Riley, Gary Roach Sanderson, and Owen Coy. Are those Ghost and Roach, as in... I mean, you said Gary Roach Sanderson, so I know that that's Modern Warfare. But you... Are you actually simping over Call of Duty characters? That is so funny, Coco. I assume it's probably the remastered version, so they're going to be in, like, high definition. So I can't say I blame you entirely, but that is still kind of funny, you have to admit. Right. Oh, I've just... Wait, no, it's... No, it is... I do need... No, it's 16. It's 16 on that side I need. That's fine. Okay. Oh, the cosplayers. Oh, and the cosplayers, I see. It's not even just the cosplayers. Right. I'm going to start off with that, because we might need more trapdoors. Well, we will need more trapdoors, but we might need them now. Right. So I think it's... yeah, it's here. I forgot as well, but this gives us extra wood to work with. Which will hopefully be the trapdoors. And Keegan? I'm not sure about some of the characters. I don't know if they've changed them in the remastered versions. Because I've actually just recently played through, well I say recently, like 2-3 months ago or something, replayed Modern Warfare 1 through 3. But it was a bit of a blur, so I might just be blanco. Damn it. Okay, we had way more than enough slabs. Hello, Gap! Welcome to the stream. Ghost art. I do not know what you mean by ghost art. I am very confused. Right, there we are. So that's all in place. Oh yeah, we have more than enough. We have more than enough, it's fine. The wood that we've just collected can be used for some of the trapdoors. I didn't want to do that. Right, that gives us 2. So we need 8 for over there, and another 3 for here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Your friend asked you who your Hear You Out is, and you couldn't say them. Why not? Would you get judged? There we are. Perfect. I think, aside from torches, that's everything done. Because I do want to light that area up a little bit more. I mean, ghosts like the character fan art. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, this looks good. We'll just get some more torches. Low-key men that can kill me. Interesting take, KK. Interesting take. You just saw a baby panda? Oh, nice. Yeah, I think that was on Minecraft Adora. Right. We have a load of saplings, which we do not need. Mob drops, which we do not need. Food, which we do not need. Wood, which we do not need. All these can go. All go. I'll just keep these sticks out because... oh, no, please. Please stop. Okay, wood, which we apparently do need because we need charcoal. He fed it until it became an adult. I need to find somewhere good to move this nether portal because it is so loud and annoying in this house. Right. I think 8 torches will do it. What should be like 3 creepers up there and they're going to blow up everything we've just done? I think it's technically light enough for them not to spawn. But I don't want to risk it. And there's our midpoint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Damn it, of course there's no midpoint. Why would there be a midpoint? Okay, well, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 7th. We can basically just go... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. No, there's no way of doing it, is there? I put you on that one. So that's 4 away from the edge. 2, 3, 4. And then there's a gap of... Oh, wait, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, I've done it. Never mind. I wasn't expecting that to work, but sure. You're pushing so hard. You brought this upon yourself, KK. You brought it upon yourself. You brought it upon yourself. You brought it upon yourself. Maybe if you go on the Discord or something, post what images you're seeing. So like screenshots of them, and then maybe we'll understand. You don't know. Maybe. I can't promise anything. I didn't want the cake, but you know what? Fine. I'll eat the cake. There we are. More charcoal. And seeing as there's campfires here, I'll just cook some chicken. Use that for torches, because we're always going to need torches. Right, let's go. Oh, that was another thing. I wanted hay to decorate this side. I completely forgot about that. We have some wheat. I don't know if there's any in the inside chest. One. Brilliant. Thanks for that. Okay, cool. And we're going to harvest this. You had a weird question. You were 14? Who was that, Lau? They aren't very appropriate. Oh, I see. I see, okay. Right. Let's... And actually, I'll take this stuff over there. And also I wanted to move the chests up as well, while I remember. To do it bit by bit, I think. You'll do the ones that are more appropriate. Okay. Yeah, so this corner, if we just go like... Just a little bit of... Just a little pile of hay. And a little bit of path that leads over here. We'll line up these torches as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. No, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. So that's fine. And I guess we can keep these carrots to eat. We need some chests. We can only do one at the moment. No, we can't open them under that. If I go... 1, 2, 3... Oh yeah, I'll just do that, like 1 there. So this can be seeds. All different kinds of seeds. You can't tell you're too embarrassed? I see. Don't worry, Lau. I want the chest as well, but I suppose it doesn't... No, it does matter. I want the chest. Give me 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 the chest. Thank you. The little girl's growing up. Nana must be distraught watching this. Right, this one can be the carrots. And then seeds again. Not chicken. Seeds. Oh, actually, we'll take the crafting table back. Why is Lau being mean, Nana? How have you nearly been streaming for 2 hours? It's crazy. I think it's probably because I keep starting earlier and earlier, but even so. Right. Oh, okay. That's full of seeds. Brilliant. But that can be wheat. I think that's everything. I think that's literally everything. We're good now. The barn is done. It's pretty good, to be fair. I quite like this build. It's lit up adequately. It functions. Yeah, it's good. Get the chicken if it's still here. There we are. Oh, not telling the crush, I see. We need... I'll take the apples. There's a zombie piglin downstairs now. I can hear it. Right, so that's job 1. That does look really good, actually. I do quite like that. If we go on the top of the fountain, we can... Yeah, that's good. It's not too tall. I was worried the roof would come out like a, like that or something. Like really, really stupid. But that's come out good. So if we just do that, that's updated. That looks weird. That's weird. Oh, it's the path. I thought part of the roof jets out weirdly. Barn looks really nice. Thank you, Adora. Actually, let's go get a look from over here so you can sort of see what the skyline's developed into. I think that'll be good. That'd be really good. Ooh. Michael J. Fox? I have no idea who that is. I'm going to guess Martin McFly. That's my guess. Oh, yeah, that does look good. That does look good. Nice, the skyline's really come along. I mean, from this side, that's all we're going to see, skyline-wise. So, yeah, I like this. It's come along well. Even though we've lost a total of, like, 60 levels or something in this stream. It's come along well. So it's come along very, very well. Don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Right, so... To be fair, with the enchanting business, I would quite like to make a library, and that library be where the enchanting table is. So, that could be one of the things that we plan out. Then again, though, actually... I don't know if this is the right place for a library. Because I want to make this, if possible, into a massive field. So yeah, it might not be the best idea. Right, if we just get some path going all the way up to the barn. It is Marty McFly. I thought so. I assumed so anyway, with your obsession with, what's it called? Back to the Future. Now, the beautiful thing about adding this path is that we can now add streetlights going alongside it, which means no more torches just sitting on the ground for a little bit of the area, anyway. Yeah, so we've got a path that leads out. I think we have the stuff to put it in. You're getting so judged now. I don't think anyone's actually judging you, Lau, don't worry. The thing is, I can't comment on it because I don't actually know what he looks like. Why did you just go to my anvil? That was weird. I don't know what he looks like, but also I'm not into guys. So my opinion doesn't really matter on this topic anyway. So you'll all have to tell me. Anyway, what's it doing? Redstone. I want the fences. We're going to need more daylight detectors. Why has it changed to daylight detector instead of daylight sensor? When did that rebrand happen? Also need some glass. I think one might do it. Okay, that's what we need. And, oh, damn it, we need trapdoors, which we have just used. Okay, I think we have time to go and get a tree quickly. You should go. There's no need to go, don't worry. Who was my childhood crush? Ooh, I have to think about that one for a minute. Hold on. I do not know. I do not know. I mean, I'm very basic in the sense of, like, watching the Harry Potter movies and things, like Emma Watson. Which is, I think, very extremely overwhelmingly basic. I think a lot of people have a crush on Michael J. Fox over the years. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, Adora's right, Lala. You don't need to be embarrassed. Yeah, Emma Watson, definitely. Thing is, I didn't watch a lot of films when I was younger. And the ones that I did, I don't really remember, so I don't know. You always say if you can't marry the character, marry the cosplayer. So Lau needs to find someone who looks exactly like Martin McFly, and you need to find either Ghost, Roach, or I can't remember the other one. Right, I don't know how much wood we actually need. I think I'll leave it at this tree. We probably don't need that much. And I don't want to be this far away from home at night. Because of things like that. Trouble is, now that that area is so well lit up, all of the enemies are going to spawn in this bit. They're going to be concentrated on that area. Like this. They're literally, they're crossing the bridge to swarm me. Coin Keegan, I say. You have to go, your phone's about to die? Okay, no problem. Don't worry, Olivia. You've been here for 2 hours anyway, so I can't blame you. Yeah. One day, all of this will be lit up, and we'll start building out this way as well. And now we're safe, basically. Why are these doors open? Is it from when I was looking around? Right. I'll keep those ones there. But these can go. One, 2, 3. And we'll just see how much they actually light up. And you. Thankfully, the trapdoors don't actually have any effect, so that's okay. We don't need to worry about it getting darker once those are gone. I think this is lit up enough. I'm not sure about over here. I mean, that tree's there. This one's probably not needed because of that. I think that one is needed at the moment. This one's so close to that tree, and this one... Okay, we'll keep one there, and we'll keep one there. But if we just get another couple of trees to fill up this section, we can just put torches on the tree. That's fine. Marty's not your crush anymore? Who's your crush now, Lau? Now, Lau. Right, let's get to sleep. Plant some trees. I didn't want to write S. Why did it write S? Oh yeah, and the trapdoors as well, of course. Trees, birch as well. You okay, Nana? Why do you look smug? Why is Nana smug? I'm worried. When Nana gets smug, I get very worried. Right, if we just make... Yeah, that'll do it. Don't need those, don't need you, don't need you. Bone meal. Can someone tell me if the link in Discord worked? I did get a Discord notification, so I assume that's probably what it was. So, probably. Right. If we go birch, birch, oak, and one more oak. Lovely. 2, 3, 4. There, this will make this area nice and lit up. Actually, I'll get rid of this one. And I'll put another birch one there. And instead of trying to force that one to grow, I'll do the bone mealing. Looks like we have to be signed in to see anything. Oh, that's a shame. Oh yeah, Pinterest's annoying like that. It's very annoying. Maybe if you do a screenshot or something, KK. Right, let's try and get some bone meal from this composter. We have so many saplings, we can afford to basically trade them in for a bit of bone meal. Oh, and the birch ones. As if it's your screen recorder. Oh, I see. I want to get a little bit more. Oh, we have so many saplings. Yeah, we can afford to just... I mean, when you think... I think this whole area was actually a forest. I think it was. We've cleared a lot of forest. So, obviously, we're going to have a lot of saplings because of that. So much bone mealing. Right, there we are. 13 bone meal should do it. I just want to make sure that birch tree grows so we can get the torches on it now. And that we can bone meal a bit of the surrounding area. Oh, okay, 1. Brilliant. We only need 1. Right, you... Get rid of the double tall grass that we do not need. Of course it's mainly double tall grass. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. You... There we are. This area looks so much better now. And it's actually lit up. You guys have to guess it. Draco Malfoy. So Tom Felton. And then the other trapdoors. I forgot about those. Nice. Nice. Let's fill in some of these gaps. I think all this is lit up properly now. I think it is. Now if we get that area all updated on the map, boom. You sent the screen recording? Okie dokie. So we're missing over there being bone mealed, and we're missing that bit being bone mealed. That, I don't know what's going to happen. I definitely want to make it into a pier, but I don't know if I'm going to try to make it all down there, all up there. Change it to sand or gravel or something, I don't know. So we'll leave that for now. And around the backs of those houses need to be bone mealed as well. This is coming along really, really nicely. Very, very nicely. Ooh, that's what I wanted to do. Toolsmith. Oh, brilliant. Suddenly more expensive. And now... Wait, what? That was weird. Go on. Yes. Yes. Fortune 1, Efficiency 2, Unbreaking 2. If we just buy 2 of those, combine them at the anvil, we're set. Perfect. So we have a shovel, we can get an axe, and we can get a diamond pickaxe from the toolsmith now. We'd have preferred to put a different one. There's a cosplay half naked. I see, KK. I see. I see. Right, let's declutter this, actually, while we're here. Oh, I don't want to get rid of those. Yeah, definitely declutter these. There we are. Throw away the diamond hose, because we do not need the diamond hose. Go away, diamond hose. And let's just sort the inventory out. So you can go in there. Where is it? You can go in there. I can't put bone meal in there. Brilliant. Stone, you get bricks. I think that's about it, you know. Just stick that bone meal in. Actually, no, let's just use the bone meal. You have to go now? Okay, no problem now. Don't worry. That barely made any difference at all. I think... You're embarrassed? That's okay, love, don't worry. You don't need to be embarrassed. Oh, the shield broke. We could do with a new shield. That'd be fantastic. There we go. Hello? Ooh! I can get a load of emeralds, can't I? I forgot. Stay there. Stay there. I always forget about the Fletcher. What's up, Fletchy McFletchpants? Give me a load of sticks. No, don't give me a load of sticks. Give me a load of emeralds for my sticks. And now... That's 16. Hold on. We're going to do some emerald farming. Because I would quite like to get some of these tool upgrades. It's beetroot. The farmer takes beetroot. So we can harvest all of this. Yeah, I'd definitely want the pickaxe, because we're already quite quick at mining trees and things like that. Mining trees, cutting down trees. But we aren't the quickest at the other stuff. Why are you in here? Why? You kind of... He's claimed my bed again. Why have you done that? That's so weird. Stop taking my bed. Right. Let's make these into melons. And now let's go and trade. Why is the toolsmith in here? Where's the farmer gone? Why are they all changing beds suddenly? Where is the farmer? Librarian's in here. This is the farmer. Why have you suddenly started swapping beds with the others? Oh, you don't do pumpkins, okay. He wants to cuddle? Not happening, Nanny. He smells. He smells like a wet tea towel. Right, Toolsmith. Oi. Ah, you... I'm too short. That's TWO. No, I'm not saying I'm short. I'm very tall. I'm like 79 feet. Right, what do you want for emeralds? Granite. Do we have granite? We have polished granite, because of course we have polished granite. I know we want smooth stone. I'll just give you some smooth stone. I want 2 emeralds. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Let's go get this pickaxe. Boom. Upgrade. See, it doesn't matter that we lost the levels and we can't use the enchanting table. Because we... Well, I know the bed's occupied. Can it not be occupied, please? It's my bed. Thank you. Your magical hair is now so neat. I know, right? See, it's like... That's what I mean. Before, it was like crazy, and suddenly it's contracted, and it's fine. That's what I mean about it being really odd. How did that happen? I don't know. It just happens. But yeah, there we are. So I think now that that barn's done, the obvious next thing to work on is, I think, just the tools and the armor situation. Because if we level up the guys... So we've got the toolsmith up, we need the weaponsmith, and we need the armorer. If we get them up to master, we should be able to get, I think, anyway, we should be able to get full gear from them. Should be able to. Well, we might need 2 armorers, actually, I don't know. So how do we get... A question for the audience, how do we get emeralds? Because we can use sticks. We can use sticks, we can use like smooth stone and granite and things. Issue with the smooth stone. We do have a decent amount of it, but I don't want to use it because we need to smelt it or collect it with the Silk Touch. I don't want to waste the Silk Touch pickaxe, and I also don't want to go mining. So that's that. As like a no-go. We can do gold with the cleric if we level the cleric up. if you can find the cleric as well. He'll also take rotten flesh, but I think he takes like 26, so we might only have one trade there. I don't think there's much that we can actually do. There's beetroot, which we can trade with a farmer. Right, hi cleric. Cleric, hello. Yeah, we could do one rotten flesh. That's it. There's no point trying to get him up because we don't even have the emerald, so we can't get him all the way up there. The shepherd will take wool. And we can get an emerald from you. And we can get an emerald from you. If we now go to the cleric, that doesn't get him up enough, so I'm not going to waste it on that just yet. You would take glass, but I don't think we have enough sand to smelt. You take rabbit and chicken, we don't have a lot of that. You take a lot of wool. The leather worker obviously takes leather, but that's it at the moment. The toolsmith, despite being all the way up there, he only takes iron and flint. These guys I don't think take anything yet because we haven't leveled them up. Fisherman will take string, but we don't have a lot of string. I think we have one piece. Librarian doesn't take anything. That's it. So our options are essentially limited to whatever we can do with the Well, okay, you know what? Let's go shear the sheep. And then let's go try and get a load of sand from somewhere, because we can smelt that sand. It's basically going to work out 6 sand blocks make 6 glass blocks. Those 6 glass blocks then make 16 panes. And we need 11 panes for an emerald. So 6 sand blocks and 1 piece of charcoal that's needed to smelt them turns into 1 emerald. But we also need a lot of logs, so it doesn't work out very well. We can use the butcher to get raw chicken. So if we just get some seeds, breed the chickens, force these guys to grow up, or it's going to take a lot. That is a lot. Okay, that is not very worth it. I was going to say we can do that, force them to grow up, then harvest the chickens. Can't really do that. We might have a single wool trade. Yeah, I think we have a single wool trade. We don't have enough chicken. We don't have any rabbit. Okay, well, let's go do this wool trade. At the moment, they're not very... Well, they're all sort of at novice, which means that we're not going to get a lot of trades from them. There's dark grey wool as well, actually. I don't know if we have a lot of that. I don't think we have any, but we'll see. No, we have none. We have light grey, but we don't have dark grey. We do have a bit of flint. So if we go to the Fletcher... I think now... Oh, nearly. Okay. We nearly have enough. I think we need 2 more emeralds to get the cleric a bit higher. The old cleric, we already had a master and then he died. Which is very selfish of him. You know what? We have a load of light grey sheep. We need either all of them to be white sheep, or we need them all to be grey. And seeing as we already have some grey wool, I think we should go for grey. Which I think is ink sac. Okay, I think we can use bone meal. I think we can combine bone meal and ink sacs. Yeah, we can use bone meal to make white dye, an ink sac to make black dye, and then we can combine both of those together to get to grey dye. Okay, so we'll do that. We use this to get a load of bone meal. So complicated. We use all this to get a load of bone meal, as much as possible. Then we'll turn those into white dye. We'll get 3 black dye. And that's better as well because we get 2 grey dye by combining them. It is complicated. It's very complicated. So now we have 8 grey dye. Dark grey. So I'll try to just do the light grey ones because if we have both, if we have white and dark grey, then we can profit off both trades. We don't have enough dye to get everybody, so. Can any of you please eat so I know what colour you are? I don't think they're going to. Okay. What am I doing? Trying to get as many emeralds as possible at the moment to unlock later trades from the villagers. Because, I mean, when they're all leveled up in the first place, like with the cleric, we can get ender pearls from the cleric. But mainly the blacksmith and the armourer, so we can get diamond gear. That's the main objective. Above everything. I had a thought, actually. We have the Silk Touch pickaxe. Which means we can pick up these whole melons. And trade those directly to the farmer. So what I'm thinking is we get the cleric up, because that unlocks the... I think it immediately unlocks the gold trade, so we can do gold for emeralds. We have quite a bit of gold. So we not only have we got that trade in the future... Ah, really? That's only one? Do you have another? We might have another. No, we don't. Okay. Yeah, we not only have that trade there for the future, but it basically just gets us, I think, more emeralds than we put in. I think it's 3 gold for an emerald, which means that we can do 17. We can get 17 emeralds, and we'll have put in something like 7 to get there. If one of these could please grow, that would be fantastic. Let's tend to the beetroot. $15 beetroot is another emerald, but I don't think we're there. It's a bit sad, because why can he sleep when I can't? It's a bit sad, because if we just had, or if I was just happy to use the smooth stone, we could immediately be like, load of emeralds, but I'm not happy to use the smooth stone, just because it's such a pain to get. Right. Please, more beetroot. I bet we have to wait for the beetroot to grow instead of just getting a single melon. That's what's going to happen, isn't it? That's how it's going to be. And I know I can just run off and cut down a load of trees to get sticks and get emeralds from the Fletcher, but I want to level everyone up as much as possible as well. So doing it this way, trying to get stuff from, like, the shepherd, that helps. Right. You are white, 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 grey. I'm not seeing any other light grey ones, at least right now. Just tried to log in and view your grades. Since more things got graded due to the end of the period, it said your account was locked. Oh. Maybe that's just because of something... Ah, there we are, melon. Maybe that's just because of something like they're still grading it, so they won't let you go on. Like, they might adjust it. So they won't let you see what the grades are because it might actually change. Where's the farmer? No one's actually at their stalls yet. Farmer! There you are. Hello. He came to my urgent call. Right, so it should be... I really hope that I just buy 2 more lots of redstone. Yes, right, there we are. You will now unlock gold. He now unlocks gold. So I can max that out. We've got 15 left, so we can trade that in still. She changed her grade on a past assignment, now you have a 2.0. What, 2.0 GPA? That's horrible, that's so much lower. Why has she changed it? Has she given a reason for it? Because it couldn't be that it's gone that much lower, like, with good reason. That doesn't sound right. I don't know what to do with these emeralds. I don't know who to level up. It's not a GPA, it's just that one grade. That's better, but it's still not good. That doesn't seem right, though, to make that much of a change with it. I'm going to buy a few bows. Oh, he's put it down. Nice. Buy a few bows from him to level him up. He also does string, but it's cheaper. Okay. You're at master anyway. Right, I can get another emerald from the farmer. Thank you. You had a 3.9, it dropped to 0.4. It's from last month and she just changed it. Maybe there was like a quality assurance check on the marking. Because I know they do that sometimes. It could be that that's what happened and it was seen that she marked it wrong. Glass bottles for emerald. That's interesting. Oh, isn't that glass bottles for emeralds instead of emeralds for... Ender pearls? Because that's annoying. I wanted the ender pearls. Here we are. Right, you can go... Both of you... Yeah, you grey. And you go grey. Nice. Yes, yes. Keep regrowing your wool while I'm here. Okay, we have enough for another 2 emeralds with these guys. I don't know how much further along that will get us with the shepherd. We get actually quite a bit. Okay, that will do it. Nice. We're going to level up. Well, it's probably going to be string or something, isn't it? Emeralds for carpets. I'll just do it, get them up. You would not have left the 2.0. No, I don't see why you would. Oh, that's a bit cheaper now, but doesn't help. I don't think he's going to give us anything better. You're very annoying, Butcher. I am going to do more bone meal farming. Because we can bone meal sugarcane. 1 bone meal on sugarcane gives you a full thing of sugarcane. Time to email her? Oh, definitely, KK. Yeah, definitely. So if every single bone meal equals 2 sugarcane. How much longer will I do the stream? It's been long today. I don't know, to be honest. It's about 5 PM for me. I might go for the 3-hour mark. So I might go until about 5:30 for another half an hour or so. I just want to see how much further we can get with this. So yeah, 1 bone meal equals 2 sugarcane, which means 3 bone meal basically equals 6 pieces of paper, and we need 24 paper for the cartographer. But at some point, he'll level up and hopefully give us some more trades. That's the hope. And I think we already have a sugarcane harvest to do, so that'll make it easier. But this clears out our plant chest, because we just have too many saplings. Way too many, and loads of seeds and things as well. Right. Yeah, you are ready to do. Granny is concerned. You don't need to be concerned. I have done... Hold on. Oh, yeah. Because of the upcoming move, I've written out a plan of what I need to finish by every single day to get to the point I want to be in the end. Wait, no, you can't bone meal sugar... Oh, you can bone meal sugarcane on Bedrock, but you can't on Java. That's annoying. Hello, Lau. Welcome back. I don't know what to use that on now. Get some more melons, though. Because that's enough for an emerald. Yeah, so I've written out this strict plan. And I typically end up doing extra work than what's just listed on there anyway, but I've done everything today except for some audios. But I think I'll leave them anyway, just for a little bit. Leave them until tomorrow and do a load more then. Didn't feel much in the mood to do audios today, so... Right, where is he? Cartographer? Where are you? Cartographer. Where's the cartographer gone? I'm just looking out for his monocle and I can't find it. You got lucky today? How come, Lau? Did you make it for the bus? There he is. Right. I see. The paper's not going to give us a lot. Because he's already leveled up and now he wants the glass panes. Okay. We have a lot of random wood stuff. Maybe if we gather some sand. The music is magical. I know, it's really nice, isn't it? If we gather some sand, maybe we can smelt that using the thingy. Bus for the metro, passed in front of your face, but the driver waited. Oh, that's good. Right. Right, let's head back. Whee. So 48, that is a multiple of 6, and we need 6 glass blocks to make panes, so we should be able to make a lot of panes. But to smelt them, because we don't have any logs to make charcoal, and we don't have any coal, we're just going to use like the wood scraps from the chest, basically. So things like doors and like the one trapdoor that we have, or loads of fences. Actually, no, those are expensive. I won't use those. It's like we don't need ladders, do we? We don't need ladders or spruce stairs. So if we do those... a lot of birch slabs as well, we don't need those. Actually, if I do that... don't need birch signs. Okay, let's organize our inventory. We do not need all these bows that I bought from the Fletcher. They can all go away, as can the egg. Don't care about the egg. The wool... oh no, we'll keep the wool. We don't need the carpet. We don't need that redstone. We don't need the flint. We do not need the rotten flesh. Your grandma is sick and didn't feel like cooking, so she's picked up McDonald's and your order's wrong. Oh, I'm sorry, KK. What have you ended up with? Someone just took your place now? That's annoying. For the next bus to work. Oh, I see. Right, stick those ladders in there. I'll put the sticks in afterwards. But they'll burn really, really quickly, so... but for reference, 24 glass. So we only need 11 for the trade. We have 67. So we can do 6 emeralds with that and level them up a bit. But that's not a lot. So let's give everyone time to get to where they're supposed to go. I think we'll have slabs left over. So once these sticks are done, I'll move some from that into there. Right, sticks. I think it's like 2 slabs or something do 1 sand. Oh no, 3. 3 slabs do 1 sand. Short of the $5 meal deal, it's chicken nuggets, fries, and a chicken sandwich. You wanted plain chicken sandwich as lettuce, tomato, and mayo. Oh, I see. So it's not like a completely wrong order, but they got the sandwich wrong. Because I was just imagining it was like, oh, I ordered a Big Mac. They gave me like the fillet of fish and apple slices or something. Something really dumb like that. It's probably someone's just making it on autopilot. Do that. I'll take some of the oak slabs out. I want to keep the oak slabs ideally, but that's fine. It won't use all of them. So this should get us... 24 before was equal to roughly 6 things, wasn't it? 6 emeralds. So we should be able to get 12 emeralds total. If all goes well. Why haven't they arrived yet? Where is the cartographer? There he is. Okay. Come here. Boom. And more. And... well, actually, let him renew. Because he might put that on sale. No matter where you go, your food gets messed up. It always messes up the ones for the picky eaters. We have 10 glass panes. Are you joking? It doesn't show how much experience we'd actually get. We could do a compass for an emerald, but there's not much point in doing a compass for an emerald. Because I don't think we have the iron anyway, but... No, we don't. Maybe the sugarcane's grown a bit. It has not grown at all. Okay. Looks like we're on more sand. How hard is it to make a cheese and steak taco? Don't go to Mexican places because they always get it wrong. Is it like really customizable or something? Because that might be why. Right. Boop, boop. And boop, boop. This will do it. We only need... Well, we'll get 16, so we'll get 2 more emeralds out of this anyway. Because that'll leave us with 26 panes. So if I dump those in there. There's one that always gets your order, right? At least someone can do their jobs correctly. There we are. Perfect. Straight to the cartographer. Get some more emeralds. I can't sprint. Hold on. Just eat a cake. I want to leave that one there for the aesthetics. I never go because your grandpa doesn't like it. So the one place that does it right, you never get to go to. That's actually kind of funny. I'm sorry to say, but it kind of is. Okay, I don't think a cartographer's doing anything else for us. But we have 17 emeralds. Which is pretty decent. He's put his prices down a bit for us, but I'm not gonna do anything with that at the moment. Oh, that's so expensive, just to barely. I'd rather do the weaponsmith. Because, yeah, we get a load of axes. But... Oh, there we are. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I keep forgetting that. You buy multiple things in a row, he puts the price down. I keep forgetting. Okay, let's go pay a visit to the sheep. It's cool to be splashed by a bus that just happened to you. I'm sorry, Lau. Sounds like you're having a rough time. Right. Might as well shear you, I guess, seeing as you're already there. We don't have any more dye. I don't know why there are so many of them light grey. We must have wanted light grey wool at some point, but I don't recall why. I don't think there's anywhere that actually uses it. Nice. Nice. Right, if the weaponsmith still has that deal, we might be able to level him up. He does, and we can. So he should be a bit easier, because now he has the iron trade. The problem is we don't have iron. I mean, we can smelt those down into a nugget to get like 1 iron ingot, but still. You missed what I said with ads? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't even know what I said. Do we have one? Oh, I don't have the iron to make a hopper, do I? Okay. We're approaching the 3-hour mark anyway, so I think I might leave it here. I'll just make a trapped chest. How do I make a tripwire? Iron, okay. We've got 1 iron. Iron, stick, plank. We don't have... You know, I can come off this. Right, do that. Reason being, I want to make a trapped chest. Actually, I'll make a second one, seeing as we already have the tripwire hook. Because traps chests go next to normal chests and can't combine with them, so we have that same aesthetic. Can finally get rid of that now from my inventory. I don't know why I haven't done this, but over here needs the same thing. Right, that can go there. Put the wood away. Put these away. And we need some food. So let's just quickly harvest the carrots. Right now you get a little half face thing. What do you mean you got a half face thing? Full mouth and nose. Oh, right. Right. I'll put the Silk Touch pickaxe away, actually. I think I'll leave it here. We've made quite a lot of progress, to be fair. It's a shame that we've died like 3 times, twice. I think it's just twice. We died twice, which is a shame. But at least we finished the barn, and we've actually made progress on the villagers now. So, because all this like struggling bit with the villagers is going to lead to us somewhat consistently being able to make a lot of emeralds, and then hopefully maybe getting relatively cheap trades. Yes, cheap trades. We'll be playing later, possibly Ellie, possibly. We'll see. I'll let you know. Ironically playing Minecraft again, Keiko. Ellie and I have a world together. Anyway. It's 5:15. This has been like a 3-hour stream. It's been a very long stream. It's been fun though. I'm very hot being in this. I should not be wearing this. But anyway, I will... Oh yeah, of course, 8 PM GMT this Thursday. For what might be the second to last stream before the move. Depending. I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, 8 PM GMT, so on Thursday. So bye-bye.